Welcome to On the Record, the show where I go to local record stores, buy CDs, movies, records, whatever they got, take you on the journey and tell you why I got the stuff. Now today we're doing an in-home edition since we're locked down with this coronavirus. So this is the quarantine edition. Now, without further notice, I'm gonna give you the records. It's about 6 records that I'm gonna go through in my collection. Without further ado, let's get it popping. So the first record is Blueprint by Jay-Z. Now, if you know me, I'm a huge Jay-Z fan. And to me, this record is the most important record that he has. Reasonable Doubt is his best one. But this one is the most important because of the singles and the map that it put Jay-Z. It put Jay-Z on top, literally. Like, this one has so many hits. It even got the infamous Takeover, which I think is better than Ether. Like, this album has so many slaps. The production from Kanye, Just Blaze, like, he got the best producers in the world at the time, and still right now, really, to produce on this album. The album have hits after hits, like Izzo. This one has, Renegade with Eminem, Girls, Girls, Girls. Like, this has songs for literally everybody. And that's what makes that album so important and so great. The next album that I have is Little Brother, The Minstrel Show. Now, you already know Little Brother, the content that you're going to get with Little Brother. And this one gave you that woke rap like no other. You know the production is going to be great because Ninth Wonder. And I found out about Little Brother actually kind of later. Like, I found out about Little Brother like my senior year in high school, so 2010, and they've been out for a long ass time before then. And this I heard the album, and that's when I was starting to get like woke, quote unquote. And man, this album right here, whew, and they're gonna hit some topics on there that's gonna make you be like, damn. And then for a young 17-year-old me, like that one I was like, oh gosh, I don't know about any of that. But the next album that I got is J Dilla, Delicious, from Delicious Vinyl years. This one it's from 95 to 1998, a whole bunch of records. Some of them are remixes, some of them are instrumentals. Like, it has Running with Pharcyde. She Said with Pharcyde, like the remix version of it. So it's his production on it. And a lot of Pharcyde is on this album. I like Pharcyde a lot too. So I haven't heard this one. It's not even open. Like, it's still in the wrappings. But anything really J Dilla, I'm probably gonna cop. If I don't have it already, I'm going to get it because I'm a J Dilla fan and I love instrumentals. He's one of the best producers to ever do it. So what can I say? The next album is Back to Black by Amy Winehouse, R.I.P. This album is great. She only had 2 albums because she unfortunately passed away. Every song on here is great. You hear the soul in her voice. This vinyl is actually dope because it has like the lyrics on the back of like for some of the songs. This album is also hard to listen to because you hear her kind of calling out for help, but not really. But you can tell she needed help. Like, literally the song Rehab is her like saying she don't want to go to rehab when we know she needed to go to rehab. And that's the big song on here. Like, we care too much about the music than the person in this instant. And it's unfortunate that she had to pass away for people to like take this issue of abuse, drug abuse and all that addiction and stuff like that serious. But this album is a great album. I recommend that everybody listen to this album. The next record that we got is The Greatest Hits by Ray Charles. Now, Ray Charles, one of the best to ever do it. This one got like Hit the Road Jack, which is used still to this day. It's used. And when you watch a basketball game, somebody foul out, they put Hit the Road Jack on. Like, then you got Georgia on My Mind. Like, I'm not even from Georgia, and that song make me feel like, damn, I wish I was from Georgia. Like Ray Charles is one of the best to ever do it, and this is his greatest hits album. I haven't even listened to this one yet because it's still wrapped up in the wrappings. Most of the records that I got are wrapped up in the wrapping because I bought them and I left them in Oceanside and I couldn't bring them with me when I moved to the Bay Area. But I've been able to ship these records to me or have my sister ship them to me. So now I'm like really excited. Like during this quarantine, is I've been listening to a lot of music. And the last record is J Dilla Donuts. This is my favorite instrumental album ever. And people would say there's other ones. It don't matter to me. Like this one is dope. I could put this on, clean my house. I could put this on when I'm trying to work, when I'm trying to come up with ideas for the podcast, the Harris Show. Make sure y'all go watch that. Like this is dope. Like it is very dope. I have this on CD too. Like I have a Dilla shirt, like of donuts. Like I have a sticker on my laptop of donuts. Like I love this album. It's unfortunate that J Dilla passed away. My favorite song on here is Lightworks. That beat. If you're gonna hear any beat on there, listen to that beat, and then you would know why that man was blessed. He was blessed. But those are the records I'm gonna show you today. Um, this has been another episode of On the Record. This has been your boy Radio Raheem Harris. You know, like, subscribe, share this with your friends, share this with your family, do all that, and we are out.